All right, today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2026, and we had a couple moderate things happen today outside of the regular day-to-day workflow, which Wednesday is very much a manager day on the scale of maker to manager, which we operate on, whereas you got the maker days, which is where like not going on the phone until all the work is done, and then you got manager days where it's lots of calls, checking Slack frequently, in the project management tools, actually doing day-to-day work. Wednesday is a manager day where I'm going through and assigning all of the scripts for the week to our now two script writers. But a big realization today was just along the lines of how I think we'll really be able to automate a lot of what we do and like keep the current size team that we have, but scale the amount of clients that we're working with. I'm trying not to jump the gun because it's like you gotta systematize and then automate. That's what I learned at the acquisition.com event. But at the same time, so you're seeing what some of these agents can do. And I watched a Hormozi video today when I ate dinner that just like totally kind of like threw off my headspace just because of how much urgency was around AI and what's here and how much it's here to stay, and how like made a statement where I was like, it's not going to get any worse than it is right now. It's like, okay. And it's been growing at just such an exponential rate over the last couple of years. It's very interesting to see where it's going to go, and I want to make sure that I'm a part of it. So today was assigning all of our scripts to our script writers, reviewing all of our videos. We call it clearing the pie on ClickUp because we have a pie that shows all the work that's on everybody's plate. And today was like clearing my pie. So very much a manager day. And then we had one client check-in call, which was cool as well. 6 a.m. wake up in order to go on our first run back from the injury. I had a little bit of knee pain on the road, which is a 2-mile easy one, just test, like see how we'd get on with it. And I had a little bit of knee pain on like the first mile. And then I can't tell if the knee pain went away or if it just was drowned out by the shin pain that I was having when I was out there. I would joke with my coach. I was like, I was just collecting rust over the past month, not doing any runnings. I mean, if you go back to like some of the February videos that we had up, I mean, I was putting up like 30, 40 miles per week, mostly closer to the 40s, where you get like a weekend run of like 14 miles, weekday miles of like you get 9, 10, and then 14 on the weekends, and then some shorter ones in there as well. And then I just didn't really do any workouts the past month because of my knee, but I would argue more so just because business picked up a ton and I didn't want to focus on anything else. Now this week is like my second week back after a long trip, with another scriptwriter on board, a project manager on board, and only one fly out on the horizon. So we're finally starting to get our head above water. And one thing I've noticed is like, I think I default to chaos a little bit in my life, in work, because I don't really know what to do outside of work. So it's like when I wake up, work all day, go to sleep, wake up, work all day. It's like there's no room to think about anything else that's going on. But like when the inbox is clear and like the work is completed for the day, it's almost like interesting because I don't know what to do. So it's an interesting realization I had where it's like maybe that's why things have like defaulted to chaos sometimes. But nonetheless, I'm going to lean into it right now for the season. I think it's cool to be like conscious of things like that and know like if you're using it as a tool or if it's a real problem. I think right now it's a tool. Right now I'm 23. I want to build something fucking incredible and then be able to have some time with my family and like raise a family properly, which I don't know what properly means just yet, but I would imagine I can't live the way I do right now if that's what's on the horizon. So that's where my head's at. Got a lot of scripts assigned today. It's good after the acquisition event and EOS trainings for me to get back into the day-to-day, because then I can see what should be systematized and what we can build into our process. Now, if I pop in here 2 months down the line, I'm still doing the same thing on like a day-to-day basis, that'll be an issue. But nonetheless, very exciting day today. Talk about AI and went on the run were like the two big things. But then again, much more of a manager day. So that's what I got for you today. Quick, easy one. Right now it's 7:58. I'm gonna put my pajamas on, set the pins out for tomorrow so we can knock them down. Got some calls. We got 4 manager days this week and 1 maker day, which was yesterday. And then we got our maker days over the weekend where we're gonna be working on our workflow. So super pumped about that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.